Vids are in. We need transitions now. Go ahead. Like Mr. Editor said, we're going to put out videos in first. Then we'll come back. We'll do the audio track after we put in the videos. Oh, we're at the beginning. Hey, everybody. Here's Mr. Editor. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Yelly Studio and Sons. We're going to throw a couple of clips here together, and then we'll do an audio track. I can't do too many more, otherwise I'll have to export this, bring it back in, and then we can do it over the top of that. So from this point on, we will do one steady one once I get the videos in. Okay, everyone, just here we go. Oh, I gotta stop saying yay. I've been saying it quite a bit, so I'll try it. Mental note, stop saying it. Working on tank garage. It'd be the spot for Sergeant Bones to work on the tanks. I thought about building this here thing as a way of saying, okay, this is where Sergeant Bones hangs out because he can't go outside, he'll burn up. He's allergic to the sun. Would you believe that? So, and I put this together real quick. I have fun putting the door together, and what I ended up doing is the sand, when I hit the switch, the sand will fall. The switch by the one door. Now, if I put the switch again, it'll push the sand up and create the wall. If I go to the other lever on the other far side of the wall, flick that lever, the iron gates and stuff go up. But what happens is, if I put the one down, like open that up, leave the iron bars up, then Sergeant Bones can't get out. Because they can't crawl underneath. So it's a way I could open up part of the door and still I gotta keep Sergeant Bones inside the shop. Like I said, if he goes outside in the sun, he'll burn up. We had a situation once before, and I had to go get him and bring him back and put him back in there. And when I went to go get him, he was catching on fire. But we use a little fancy editing there and stuff, and he's okay now. And so I built this for him. This is his workshop. You're saying, but how do you get tanks in there? We're in Minecraft. There's magic in Minecraft. So there's a possible thing that he can do where he can maybe shrink them down, paint them, bring them back up to full size, and then put them back in at our tank portal so Grez can take them out into battle. And let's see, next Thursday I think will be I'll take the tanks out. Tomorrow's Sunday. We're going to do Carrier Sunday tomorrow. I'll show you a little bit what I was doing out by the shore here, because I need a place for Sergeant Bones to paint the ships. Okay, so we got to use our imagination a little bit. So I'm creating a couple docks, and I'm used to creating landmarks so that when you kind of venture away and you look back, you can see where land is or where home is. And I keep doing that as I venture out, and that way I can find my way back. And I think I showed in here, but I'm not sure. One thing I do, like especially if I'm doing survival, is as I'm moving out into the wilderness, I will leave torches on the trees. But if I'm going out, I will put them on the one side of the tree, so when I turn around and look back, I can see the torches. Now when I go back to the house, turn around and look, you see the light, but you don't see the torches because they're behind the tree. So it's that little trick of mine is I can light me up a path. You can see where that path is. When you're out and about and you look back, you see them torches, you follow those torches back, it'll take you back home. Kind of like, cookie crumbs. But we can't put gingerbread crumbs down because the birds and the little critters in, because there's foxes in here. I got a couple of pictures of them, but they eat the gingerbread, so you'd get lost anyway. But see that bottom part is sand, so when the pistons are deactivated by throwing the switch, the pistons drop, and so does the sand. And that's the trick to that, is you have to have the sand for it to drop. Um, yeah, something like that. And I got the sticky pistons on the top, so when they raise up, they'll pull the bars up with them because they're extended now. So it's kind of like that's why I got the two levers. I have the one has to be closed, the other one has to be open. So either the gate is up or the gates are down and the sand is down. So I can't have both of them open unless I secure Sergeant Bones inside his little office and he can't come out and then wander out into the open bay. But I can open the whole door to get tanks in and out. And like I said, I'm assuming, I don't ask how his magic works. I'm a grinder. I just go out and find and get supplies and stuff like that. He does the magic paint. He loves to paint. He's good at painting. That's why I've had him painting my tanks, because my tanks have special camouflage on them. It costs money, but it's worth it because it individualizes my tanks. I have an emblem I put on them, which is the lion, Leo the lion. Thus, you see the lion in some of my videos I put in the beginning, that little overlay of a lion in a suit. I don't wear a suit, but I am a Leo, so I use that lion as a symbol of my Leo-ness. If that's such a thing. I'm just messing around. But really, that's why I'm Leo. That's why I use the lion. I put that emblem on the tank. I put that emblem on the flags that I put on my tank. So if you see that lion on an orange background, orange flag, that's Grizzle driving the tank. Well, Grizzle doesn't drive the tanks. He owner of the tanks, because like the Panther, our Panther on the World War II line, that's run by Jazzy Jazz from the Face. I put her in as a TC. She is a TC of the Panther. And Jazzy, I think if I'm not mistaken, she is the commander of the King Tiger too. I do believe. I'd have to go look again. Like I said, if I don't write it down, that's why I wrote down a lot of this stuff about the cookies and stuff that they're making. Katie Witch cookies. And that's kind of where this all started from. And I remember a long time ago, I think I tried to do the same thing. I build a complex for Sergeant Bones. And I don't know if I ever got it finished or not. I went on to something else, and well, I came back to Minecraft. These figures I'm building, I kind of get motivated. Here we go inside. Now this is the little shop, and see, I have these little trap doors, so if he wants to, he can actually wander back and forth through in here, but he can't go out. Like I said, I have it right around the corner on the wall there. See, there's a little switch. I throw that switch. That deactivates the pistons dropping the sand. That opens that bottom part. There's another switch over on the other far wall. When I throw that switch, it would activate or deactivate, whatever how it does it. The pistons recline, bringing them bars up, and actually, if you have both switches set at the right thing,
going to help us
that whole area is open.
Defenses.
So you can open
Be
the
on your
door.
toes for Brainiac's
like I said, I did that so I could open the gates, or I could open the sand, and Sergeant Bones can't get out. So, let's see, Thursday will be tanking Thursday, so I'll probably Friday he'll have some work to do, because I'll probably blow a few of them up, and I'll bring some. I got graham crackers. I don't have marshmallows yet though. I need marshmallows, and I have to have that special candy bar, and we can make s'mores. I'm not marketing anything, so I'm not gonna. There's copyrights on all that stuff, and you know what? They can have their copyrights. I got mine. Yeah, I do. I got a copyright on my painting of ELA Studio and Sons. That painting is copyrighted in the Copyright Office of Canada. So I actually have work of mine that's in an official government office in Canada. See, I'm a U.S. citizen, so that's kind of unique if you think about it. And I went to NBCC Woodstock, and I want to go back. I had a great time, and here's something that's kind of neat if you think about it. I want to go to school to learn, not so much to go and get a degree or so, or get a diploma, get a bachelor of arts in something. I just want to go learn, and school has the resources. I mean, they have a library, they have the internet, they have different stuff with the internet for students. Hey, what's up? Do it over. This is stuff that was recorded earlier. Yeah, and I'd say I'm doing some behind the scenes stuff there, as you can see. That was stuff I recorded earlier, and you can see how I used the audio tracks. And like I said, that last audio track there, that was the scripted track I had done earlier, and I leave it in this here so that I know where the end is. Yes. No. Video's there. Do the video first. We did the video, now we're doing the audio track. Right, Mr. Voiceover? Mr. Voiceover controls the volumes on the different tracks and the different media we're using. It's like, I have drums going in the background. That's our studio drummer who does the voice for Tommy Tom Tom from the bass. So he does the voice of Tommy Tom Tom. Jazzy Jazz, the tank commander in World of Tanks, driving Grez's Panther. No, we did that. Oh, we haven't done that yet. The Hall of Shame. Shame on you. That's a Hall of Honor. I put my best stuff up there. Stuff that I look at and go, wow, I can't believe I did that. That's going on the wall. It's kind of like my proverbial refrigerator door. You know, I don't have magnets, but I have pins. Pins kind of push into the drywall pretty good. I'm not going to put up wallpaper or anything, so I'll decorate with my artwork instead of putting it on a shelf hidden for no one to see it. What's nice is as I come down the stairs into the studio, I can see some of the artwork I've done. It's like, wow, cool. I did that. Cool. It's kind of a neat thing. It's I remember as a kid, me and my brother for hours. Man, I miss that too because I have some very cherished memories of him and I drawing on the chalkboard, coming up with different scenes, and then acting out these different scenes. It helped me use my imagination. We did that. We're doing it now. Yep. I'm right here. I'm doing it. Thank you, Mr. Voiceover. We're just goofing around. I'm trying different voiceover, different acting stuff, and different. Hello. We did that. We slid it all the way down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next 5 clips, audio tracks, slid down. What? We did. Well, that's what we're doing now. So from the ALE Studio and Sons, I want to say thank you for watching, everybody. Hey, move the scripted track down, the last tracks down. We made it to 1457. We got room. Let's move them all down. That's what happens when we don't use the script. Hey, do you want us to put the audio track in first? I mean, do the whole 1430 seconds? Or do you want us put the videos in first, then do the audio track? No, not right now. I want you to go and take the artwork, put it up in the Hall of Shame. I mean, the Hall of Fame coming down the stairs. I will go ahead and get some videos, put them in here. We'll go back, and then we will run this again. Okay? Cut, print, and post. Put it in the can and on the shelf. From ALE Studio and Sons, Phil and OelGrez. Thank you for watching. He got it in all right. Well done, everybody.